All right, let's talk about sourcing from Bangladesh. But we're going to go way beyond the usual conversation about it just being a low cost option. We're talking about a real strategic approach for anyone who's serious about their international supply chain. You know, any seasoned buyer will tell you the same thing. That rock bottom price on the invoice? It means absolutely nothing if your shipment is late, the quality is all over the place, or the factory suddenly fails a compliance audit. The real advantage, the real win, is something else entirely. It all comes down to reliability. Simple as that. The ability to scale up, to hit deadlines, and to deliver consistent quality time and time again. So the question you should be asking isn't, where can I save a few pennies? It's, where can I build a supply base I can actually count on for the long haul? And you know what? More and more, the answer is Bangladesh. To really get why, you first have to appreciate the incredible scale and maturity of Bangladesh as a manufacturing hub. We're not talking about some up-and-coming market here. This is a full-blown global powerhouse. Let's just start with a number. In the 2023-24 fiscal year, Bangladesh exported over 44 times billion dollars worth of merchandise. Now that is a massive figure. That's not a small-scale operation. A number that big tells you there's a deep, experienced export ecosystem here that knows exactly how to get products out the door and into your hands. And this chart really drives the point home. Manufacturing isn't just part of the economy. It's the engine, making up nearly 22% of the country's GDP. So what does that mean for you as a buyer? It means depth. It means you're not just finding a factory that can make your product. You're tapping into an entire ecosystem for packaging, trims, accessories, all the little things that make a supply chain actually work. And check this out, 258. That's the number of LEED certified green factories. This is huge. It shows a real commitment to the future. So if you're a buyer who's serious about your company's ESG goals, you've got a growing list of suppliers who are already on the same page. Of course, everyone knows Bangladesh for apparel, but being number 2 in the entire world isn't just about volume. It's a signal that the systems work. It shows they've mastered production planning, merchandising, compliance, and all the discipline it takes to serve the biggest, most demanding brands on the planet. But here's where the story gets really interesting for a strategic buyer. The country's capabilities go way, way beyond the sewing machine. Let's take a look at how this diversification is opening up brand new opportunities. Yeah, apparel is the clear leader, no doubt. But just look at these other strong sectors. Leather and footwear exports are over $1.1 billion. That's some serious international demand. Home textiles are also a huge, well-established category. What this means is you can start thinking about sourcing multiple different product lines, all from a single country. That's a game changer. And the evolution doesn't stop there. Bangladesh is making real headway in highly technical fields like pharmaceuticals. It's also becoming a major player in IT services. We're talking everything from software development to critical back-office support. The key takeaway is that the country's value proposition is expanding and moving up the complexity chain, big time. Okay, so that's the big picture. But what does all of this actually mean for you, the international buyer? Why does this matter right now? Let's break down the core advantages. It really boils down to these 3 things. First, scale and continuity. This ecosystem is built for large, consistent orders. Second, responsiveness and diversification. You have the options to split production across different suppliers to manage your risk. And third, sustainability and compliance. You have a growing base of certified audit-ready facilities to pick from. But let's be realistic for a second. No sourcing destination is perfect. And tapping into this massive opportunity means you've got to know how to navigate the potential risks effectively. This slide really gets to the heart of the challenge. On one side, you have this incredible promise of scale and sustainability. But on the other, you have the pitfalls that keep buyers up at night: inconsistent quality, unexpected shipping delays, and surprise compliance gaps. Just picking a name from a directory and hoping for the best, well, that's a roll of the dice. So, how do you get all the good stuff while avoiding the headaches? The answer is pretty straightforward. You need professional management. You need a true partner on the ground. And this is where the idea of a managed sourcing partner, like Trade and Investment Bangladesh, or TNIB, comes in. Now, this isn't just some matchmaking service. Not at all. This is an end-to-end partner that manages the entire process for you, from vetting suppliers to handling shipments to make sure potential turns into reliable execution. So what does that actually look like? Well, a professional partner uses a structured process designed to get rid of surprises. It starts by defining exactly what you need, then vetting suppliers for their true capabilities, not just a low price. They manage the critical sample approval stage. They monitor production to catch issues before they become big problems, and they handle all the final shipment logistics. Every single step is about minimizing risk and ensuring quality. And the results really do speak for themselves. Here's a testimonial from the CEO of Cannabis Inc. in Canada. He highlights their strategic insight, hands-on support, and commitment to quality execution. That's the kind of confidence and peace of mind a true partner delivers. This kind of expertise is built on deep experience. The founder of TNIB, MD Joynel Abdin, has been in this field for over 18 years, including top leadership roles at the Dhaka Chamber of Commerce and the Brazil-Bangladesh Chamber of Commerce. That's real, ground-level knowledge of how trade actually works in Bangladesh. So, we'll end with this question for you to think about. In today's volatile world, are you just looking for another supplier to get a quick quote from? Or are you trying to build something that lasts? A truly strategic, reliable supply base that can power your company's growth for years to come. The potential in Bangladesh is immense, but the key is unlocking it with the right strategy and, most importantly, the right partner.